Hi guys, my name is Vicky and welcome to Mood Fox. So today we are going to talk about one of my favorite brands with which I started my makeup artistry, and it's called Pupa, and they are from Italy, Milan. For a better review and for you to see how the products apply, I'm going to clean up my face and we are going to try them on. So this brand has been known in our country for a very long time because also my mom used to use products from them, and this was basically like the first proper brand that I started to use on my clients. And usually I just used the makeup and the primers. I didn't use the eyeshadows because they weren't really that good at the time, and they were just selling singles, which I'm going to show you later, and they were pretty good but were very expensive. You get one single for like 80 euros. I don't know, their palettes, they look really nice. I can show you a few of them that they have. They look like little penguins or like snowballs. At this season, I think they had those penguins, and they usually make them look really pretty, but they're just useless for someone that really wants to work with the products. You will be better off with, and they're really expensive, so you'll be better off with NYX products, which NYX products are amazing and much more cheaper. So I would recommend to try any of the biggest palettes that they have, but their foundations are amazing. I tried a lot of their foundations. I tried the BB cream, and that was like the only BB cream that lasted me almost during the whole day. It lasted even longer than the Laneige one. This brand, by the way, is supposed to be cruelty-free. They don't test or anything, but they have like a working relationship with China. They do create their packaging, they do help them with some kind of ingredients, but they don't test them. But anyway, they just are on the blacklist. That's what I found out so far about this brand. And this kind of information always changes, so please let me know if you know something different than I just told you. I also love their nail polishes. I did have some, but they're very expensive, and you get like this little amount here, and they have so many good lotions. Like, I love their lotions. They have like a perfume or some kind of fragrance in them, but I can't help myself that it smells so good. I'm going to show you one. So here is one of their lotions. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful packaging. And I bought it like a year ago. I bought 2 packages because I went through the first one really fast, but I didn't get to the second one. I really love their scented body lotions because they smell so wonderful. I love the vanilla one. And they used to have one that was shaped like milk bottle, American milk bottle, and it looks so cute because you have like a little cow and a pink splatter. If I found a picture, I'm going to put it here because it looks so cute. And you had with strawberries, vanilla, and I had the strawberry one, and it was wonderful. 2 years passed and they didn't have the lotions anymore, and they were so good. You never had to use a perfume when you had that lotion. That smell was so incredible during the whole day. So I found this, and this is like the new packaging, and they do have these, and this is like the vanilla scented one, and I love it so much. If I can send you the smell, how wonderful it is. It's like a vanilla yogurt, oat milk and vanilla, but it's not that crazy, like strong of a scent like it was back then. If you don't really like strong scented body lotions, then I can recommend this, but this is like a soft smell. This is not like crazy intense smell. It smells really lovely. They do have like lifting creams, anti-wrinkle creams. They have like cellulite cream. And for the primers, because we're going to do like a full makeup look with these products, showing you some of them and swatching them and using on my eyelids, so you would basically see how they look. So I only used one type of primer from them because I am an oil-based skin type, and I usually use mattifying primers for my clients also to make their makeups last longer. For those that have dry skin, I used to just use also this primer combined with some kind of moisturizer, so that helped. And it didn't really affect the formula, so it was okay. So this is basically how the mattifying primer looks, and they have like the same packaging for different skin types. They also have like for mature skin, for dry skin, for combo skin, for certain like problematic parts. I don't use their primers anymore because, like I said in the Eyeshadow videos, it's like a moussey, velvety kind of texture, which I don't really like it. It doesn't really smell that good, and it's not because it's like an older primer. It did smell like this all the time, but it does like fill the pores and it does mattify your skin, but just the texture of this product freaks the fuck out of me. It's just like really like I'm putting some kind of dirt on my face. I don't know, I just don't like the texture of those moussey type of primers, so that's why I stopped using this. Sometimes I use it on my, not this one, a newer one. Sometimes I use it on my clients, but now I started to use this little sucker on my clients. This is a mattifying primer, and it's like really cheap for €5. It's like totally drugstore, but it works. Sometimes when I was just applying it with a brush, like the primers, if I didn't wait properly, every time they put makeup over the primer, it started to like roll down from the face. Basically, like it didn't dry itself fast enough, or I don't know, it just didn't soak into the skin properly. So next I'm going to use the eyeshadows, because we have some glitters here and they are a little bit dusty. So if I just put my makeup on and I just prep my whole skin and it's like finish and go, I would ruin it with this like right away, because the fallout is real. So first I'm going to use a concealer over my lid. I don't use an eyelid primer because I just don't use it. I think it's useless. First, I'm going to show you the glitter bombs, and they were a limited edition. So they have few glitter bombs, but not in this type of color that I have them right now. So the first one, and I think I did a video about them, but who remember those old ones? No, I don't. So this is how they look, the glitter bombs. And this is the number 8. And this one is like a dark wine color. Sorry, I don't want to blind you. And you do like have a mirror here. I don't use it. And it's beautiful color. And this is how it looks. It's basically like a cream and you have glitter in it. Like a ton of glitter. You see how it looks? It's not like shimmer, it is glitter. It is glitter. I don't know if you can see that, but it's totally glitter. No shimmer, glitter. These guys are not joking. The next one is the number 4. You can see number 4. And this is like a beautiful green blue color. It has like hints of green in it. Again, this is how it looks on the finger. I just swirled it like 3 times. And here we go. This one is the number 7. And this is like a lighter rose wine color. It also has like a tint of pinkish orange kind of color. Although in the camera it looks like a brick red, but it's not, I promise you. It's like a mauve pinkish kind of undertone with some hint of orange, but it's, I wouldn't say that it's like brick red. Now I'm going to show you how they apply with the brush, because it's different. So I'm not using any kind of spray to damp the brush or anything. I'm just going right in here. I'm going to put it right here. This is the first one. And it has like, that's why there is the problem with the fallout, because the glitter is like holding on the top of the brush, and sometimes when you like try to apply it, it just falls down. So here we have the finger swatch and the swatch with the brush. Nothing on the brush. The brush isn't damped at all. So now I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to use the blue one. And the blue one is like a tougher one. You have to get in there. And you see it applies differently with the brush, at least this color, I guess. I think this one is in real life more pigmented than this is. So the last one from this glitter bomb. And this glitter pretty much holds really nicely on the lids. It doesn't really fall underneath your eyes. It doesn't leave like glitter flakies underneath, so it's pretty good. And I was really surprised. I did do a Halloween makeup look with this on my friend, and she loved it and she couldn't believe like this isn't Pupa. So I have few singles that I depotted and I put it in my eyeshadow palette that I'm trying to like custom make. Like here I have some Nabla eyeshadows. These two I created like custom from some kind of residues I have. Again, these are from Nabla and these are from Pupa, these 3. And this violet one, I'm going to take it out. This one is like from their older versions from Vamp eyeshadows. It's like their first line of Vamp eyeshadows that I know about. And this one, I guess, and I'm not sure, is called Blue Iris. And it's a beautiful violet color. I don't really have to press that hard. It's weird how it's like really pigmented. This is like the second layer because the first one wasn't that pigmented. But it has like a creamy consistency, so I don't know. I just have to work it in to make it more intense. But it is an older eyeshadow, so... But don't worry, I just use it on myself because I love this color. I didn't want to go it to waste because I was afraid they discontinue it, because they are really popular with discontinuing really lovely things. This is like another of their like older types of eyeshadows. So this is supposed to be Far North Lilac, and this one is really nice because it does shift colors a little bit. It's like a unicorn color. it suits my nails. Really, really soft lilac. It shifts a little bit, it's not like too crazy, but it looks really nice through this violet color. And it's not like a typical flat eyeshadow, it's like a bump, which you get more product. I'm not complaining. This one is the same version, it has the same type of pen, clay pen, I don't know. And this one is supposed to be vibrant turquoise. It's my favorite color and I cannot pronounce it. And this is the color, how it looks. Beautiful blue color. They are behaving really weirdly, but this is the swatch from the blue one. It's not bad, it looks really nice, but it's not the color it used to be. But I do have to say, they have beautiful pearlescent and shimmer shades, but their matte colors suck. They suck. Like, I had this blue color from them. Was supposed to be like really navy blue, but I just mixed a lot of different colors into it, so I thought it was going to make the blue more pigmented, but no. I can rub my finger into this like really hard, it looks interesting, but then when I swatch it, it's like a veil of color. It doesn't really do much, pigmentation nowhere to be seen. So that's why I don't really like to buy matte colors from them. Shimmer colors are wonderful, but guys, you have to work on those matte colors because those are terrible. New shades that I just found recently in their shop are these Vamp Extremes. And again, those are shimmer shades. This is a beautiful blue color, it's number 21. And I haven't used this yet. So let me rub my finger in the pen and... Do you freaking see this? Like, this is amazing. Oh my god. So here we have another shade and it's 22. And this is amazing. This is just like the residue from my finger. One intense swatch. So I'm thinking that I'm going to combine these glitters and these colors together. I would love to use the wine one, but I don't know if it's going to be like too crazy, I'm not sure. But we shall try. I'm going to go back to the blue one, and I'm just going to do like, I'm continuing into this wing. Okay, so I kind of did it, although my under eye area is really irritated from so much swiping and swiping and swiping. So next I'm going to show you my favorite thing from Pupa, and it's the foundation. It's not like the best foundation I have ever used, but it's also not the worst. It's like on the top of all of them that I have tried, and believe me, I tried a lot of them. I tried Tarte, Too Faced, from L'Oreal, that long-lasting foundation, Wonder 2 last and foundation, 24-hour flawless finish, didn't last that long. Art Deco, but this one was like one of my holy grail foundations, and this is the Pupa Made to Last foundation, and it's oil free, which is great. This one is the 010, and this is like the lightest foundation, lighter than the 001. Usually when I had clients, I only had this foundation, and then I bought this Like a Doll foundation that is like really liquidy and in this dropper kind of application. And you see how liquidy it is. So I use this little thing here to tone up my foundation darker when I had a darker skin tone client, and nobody was basically lighter than this color, so maybe I was fortunate, I don't know. But I have the lightest color and I always tone it up with this dropper. And this is like a very thin kind of makeup. It's like very it's just supposed to tone your skin. It's not supposed to hide anything, because it's like, this is like very soft coverage, not even medium. This is like a very, very soft coverage, and this is supposed to be like medium to high. So I'm going to mix this foundation on my palette, and it has a pump, which is great. A lot of people love pumps, and it's not like a very liquidy consistency, a little bit. You see, it's not like crazy runny, but a little bit. It's not like too thick. That's what she said. And I'm going to apply like one drop is enough, because it's like really dark. I'm going to use my beauty blender, mix it in. And now you will see how this foundation applies. And I'm not going too high up because I'm going to use concealer here, and I don't want too much product on my skin. It's going to intensify the wrinkles, so it's not really a good idea to put too much product underneath your eyes. So this side has two coats. This one has one. I don't know if you can see the difference. This is like more covered up. This is less. You can still see the redness underneath my eye. So I'm going to, just so you can see, because I don't really like full coverage, but for you we're going to try it. Okay, I'm going to put the concealer underneath my eyes. Can't speak today. This looks really nice. At least live, I don't know how it looks on the camera, but here it looks pretty good. Okay, so I will scooch it in so you can see how my skin looks. And it's quite good coverage. In the camera it looks like it's my color, but live it looks a little bit too orangey. Never mind. I have a turtleneck, nobody's going to see that. Unfortunately, I don't have any of their powders, although I did have a powder from them and it was very, very good. I love that powder because it, if I just finished my face, it would fill up my pores even more and left my skin with a much more smoother finish. I can't talk today. I tried to use their mascaras, but they weren't really that good. And to compare it to the L'Oreal mascara that has those two bases, and also to Too Faced mascara or the Catrice mascara, it just didn't like level up to them, so it wasn't like the big hype to buy any of their mascaras. I didn't really like them. The formula was kind of a little clumpy, so I don't like their mascaras. I didn't try their eyeliners. They were also really like funky. I didn't really like the formula, so I did try it and it wasn't really good. So I didn't try their bronzers because usually they have shimmers and I don't like that. Don't have their highlighter, although I wish I would because they have wonderful highlighters. Don't have anything on eyebrows because I never kind of gravitated towards their eyebrow products. Don't know why. I just have specific products that I like and I come back to. The primer, not that much, I don't like it, but I like the eyeshadows and the makeup. The powder is very great, but for a small little dose of powder you pay too much and you get this big little guy here for less money and more amount. So that's why I'm starting to buy the RCMA and not the Pupa one, but the Pupa one is really great. The blushes also too shimmery for me, so no, not everyone likes shimmer in their blushes. So again, they do have subtle ones, but I don't really like those. But I do recommend to try some of their products because they are very, very good. They do have a lot of foundations. One is, I don't really like one specific one that is supposed to be like longer lasting than this one. It's supposed to be like HD, high definition, and I don't know. And I'm going to put a picture here of that one. And it sucks and it smells so bad and it doesn't even hold up through the 8-hour mark, no. So I'm going to finish this look with some different products and I'm going to get back to the lip ones because those are really great. So I'm finally finished and let's get into some lip products. So I did start in Pupa with a basic lipstick. This is like a basic lipstick. And this is supposed to be like Pupa Volume Rosette, is the color 100, and it's also a little bit older and it also looks a little bit like disgusting because I did use it a lot, but it's like a very, very beautiful natural color with some hint of pink. It's very, very nice. I love this color. I don't know if this light is not doing any justice to this. So it states it's supposed to be like volumizing, but unless it's like optical illusion, nothing like a lip plumper, believe me. So I'm going to show you how it looks on the lips. Let me scooch you up close. I don't know, I have really dry lips, so it doesn't look like too pretty. It's just a beautiful color. It's a little bit buttery and it's very, very hydrating. It's like I'm putting NYX Lip Butter Intense Gloss on my lips and it feels really smooth. Next one is from their Glow Lip Balm edition. This is like a gel lip balm. And I only have this one because I just wanted to try it. And it's like this pinky, beautiful pinky color. This is the color 101. So we have 100 and 101. It doesn't really suit the look, but I really like the color. And with a different eye look, of course. That looks really nice. Again, very buttery, very moisturizing. So the next lip product is a limited edition one that I love so much. And it's from the Red Queen, because it has Queen in it and I'm a huge Queen fan. Balm Elixir. I do feel like my lips get a little bit like more juicier when I use this, and it looks really, really cool with the packaging. And I love this little crown here. It looks so cute. I love it. They only have one specific color, so it doesn't like have a name or anything. It's a very beautiful color, so let me show you. So it's like everyday type of lipstick. It feels very, very hydrating and creamy. Something between those two. It's buttery, it's creamy, and it's not like a total lip gloss, if you know what I mean. Again, it doesn't really suit the look, but I really do like the color just by itself. So the last lip product is their Eye Matte Lip Fluid. I have two of those, so this is like a beautiful red color. And it's the color 51, like Area 51. And this is like my most favorite color. And this is like a mauve type of color, but every time I use it, it goes like into a brick kind of color, and I don't really like it. I wanted to stay mauve and like nude color, but you know, it basically looks differently on the camera and differently in real life. In real life it looks like rosy pink, but in the camera it looks basically a little bit like it's a bricky kind of color. And this is the color 12. So first we're going to try this because I would like to stay in the red one with this look. So this is how the number 12 looks like. This is like a very good consistency. It doesn't dry intensely. You still feel a little bit of the moisture there, but when it's totally dry, it just doesn't really move. You're just going to eat this in a part, like that's the classic, you're going to eat this in a part. But from all the lip products that I have, even from Dermacol, this is like the most long-lasting. But I do want to try the 16-hour one from Dermacol. So now I'm going to apply the red one, the 51, Area 51. And I love the applicator. Like, this applicator was way before I have seen it anywhere else. Like, they have it for a really, really long time. Like a little seat. So this is how the color looks like. This is like the similar color that Maleficent had, don't you think? So this is the final look using almost only Pupa products. So I hope I kind of sparked an interest about this brand. It's, by the way, not sponsored. I just really like some of their products and it's not really talked about on YouTube, which is a shame because it is quite an interesting brand and I think it deserves a little bit of attention, just a little bit, because it's not like totally high up there, but they do have really, really interesting things. So if you would like to try some of the products or you already did try something from them, please let me know in the comments down below. If you would like to see more things from me, I'm very often on my Instagram, which I'm going to put here. If you'd like to see my other social medias, I'm going to put them in the description down below. Please let me know if you like these types of videos by liking this one, So thank you again, and we will see each other in the next video. Bye!